Yep, knives.
No!
Knives and Molotovs together.
No!
The final challenge. Live from Austin, Texas, with twisted arcade games for psychics and psychos, it's Retro Pals with Danny and Alex. Hello, Alex.
Hello, Danny. As a psychic psycho, I'm really excited about this.
Yeah, coincidentally, a lot of tonight's games include either the word psychic or psycho, and I think that's thematically appropriate because you know what kind of shit we're into. We're all about those psychics and those psychos, maybe even some sickos. Sickos, psychics, psychos. Go ahead. You're all welcome here.
Real quick, I do want to thank some folks for resubscribing. Thank you. Before I have to, this is a very convoluted setup, so I'm going to be thanking people in big chunks because we've got a lot of moving parts here.
Oh
so,
yeah, thick and chunky.
Yeah, very chunky, like Campbell's soup. Thank you to VR Cryptid for the 5-month resub. They say H, of course.
H.
Thank you. Thank you so
to
much.
you as well.
Thank you to No Problems for the 38-month resub. No Problem says 38 ounces of dog. That's like 2 pounds.
Wow, that's 2 and 6 ounces? So that's like... Oh, it's going to take a while for me to do the math.
Yeah, we're not going to figure that out. Thank you to All Hail Magambo for the 19-month resub. Thank you so much. They say, no goofy messages time. Thank you guys for making COVID times a little less unbearable. You're welcome,
thank you.
And thank you.
Doing what we can.
Yeah, and also thank you to Vagrant Wastrel for the 20-month resub. They say, 87 babies represent. Oh my god, I feel old now.
There's going to be a lot of you, actually.
I was almost going to say you freaks, but you're not freaks. I'm the freak.
No, you're cool.
Okay, and thank you finally, last but not least, to Fidget for the 18-month resub. Fidget says, I've been subbed to Retro Pals for longer than my total time alive when these games came out. Really makes you think.
That does make me think. That's horrifying. No. Thank you.
I'm old. Okay.
Yes, same.
Well, we're both old. You're all officially old now, too. Sorry, even if you're not old.
This is a stream for olds and getting theirs and up-and-coming young bucks, I think that's what you call them.
I hate the name of all of that. I hate that.
Too bad. It's all
good.
Official.
That's bad.
We took it to our patrons this week. We asked them, what year of arcade games would you like us to cover here on stream? So that's a little bit different from what we usually do. Just a whole bunch of years, and it turns out everybody wanted to see 87. Horrifyingly, a lot of people said they were voting for the year they were born. I guess that's not that horrifying. Y'all are within striking distance of us olds.
Yeah, I'm born 83, and Danny, you 81?
I was also born in the 80s.
Yeah, he was born in the 80s. He was born 1980X?
80X, that's what it is.
Whenever you see 8X, that's when he was born.
So, y'all have it. You 87 babies, you determined the course of this week's stream, and I thank you for being born when you were. Yeah, a lot of 80s babies in here. Early 90s, 70s babies. Yeah!
Oh, thank God there's a 70s baby here. I feel so much
Excellent.
better.
All sorts of babies of all ages are in our chat right now.
No offense to all you 90s and 2000s babies. Well, 2000, I didn't see any of you. To you 90s babies, I'm just old. And well, let's see. Thank you to Melting Swatches for the 7-month resub. They say boomer power.
Oh yeah, boomer power.
Shout out to are there any boomers in chat? No, there's 70. If you're born in the 70s, you're not a boomer, but...
Everybody's welcome here. Everybody can appreciate weird-ass arcade games, though the people born in 87 may be able to appreciate them a bit more. To those of you born in 87, I expect full explanations. I expect all kinds of context as to why these games are as fucking weird as they are. But, yeah, that's what we got here. 87 was what won, and we've determined we are going to play a whole bunch of games that fit our style, our house style, our just what we do. So weird games. First, to give you a little context, though, let me name off a few games from 87 you may have actually seen in arcades. That was the year that Sega released Afterburner 2 and Thunderblade, two more super scalar games following up on Space Harrier. They also released Alien Syndrome and Shinobi, two very popular games, so Sega had a great year. So did Capcom, releasing games like Bionic Commando and Black Tiger. along with, what's this game? Street Fighter?
Never heard of it.
Weird. Huh.
Is it like a platformer?
I guess so.
Okay.
Maybe someday we'll cover it. Other games to be released in 87 include Contra. That's a pretty big game. Double Dragon. Holy crap. That's a game a lot of people played.
What's with these normal games?
SNK released Guerrilla War, their game about Fidel Castro.
Good.
We'll cover that someday. Data East, on the other hand, released a similar game called Heavy Barrel. Other popular games that were released that year include R-Type, Operation Wolf, Rastan, Tecmo Bowl, and Mahjong Diplomat. So a lot of good games that everybody remembers, games that everybody played. A lot of these got ported to home consoles. You may have played them on NES or maybe home computers at the time. You may have played a janky DOS port or two. But those aren't the games we're going to cover tonight. We have assembled a sick and twisted selection of approximately a dozen arcade games, and knowing how things usually go, we'll probably get through like 5 or 6 of them. But I wanted to bookend this stream with 2 complete playthroughs of my personal picks for 2 of my favorite games released in 87. Let's get started with Konami's Combat School.
Oh boy. I saw a little bit of the intro for this one, and
it's pretty good.
I'm just gonna say it's got voices, and
it has hella voices. Please enjoy. Let's play this game. Unmute that desktop audio.
Oh yeah. Here, y'all can hear this now.
Oh yeah, and if anything goes wrong, shout it out in the chat and Alex will fix it.
Yeah, there's been a couple moving parts here, so again, really do appreciate everyone's patience today.
I freaking love this game. Now, this was initially released in 87 as Boot Camp, and in other regions as Combat School. This reconfigured version, I guess you could say, was released in 88. This version uses a joystick and buttons, as opposed to the original release, which used a trackball of all things.
Chat's yelling at you for being inaccurate.
Yeah. Well, it initially came out in 87. This playable version, on the other hand, was released in 88, so if you want this game to be playable, this is it.
Congratulations on your graduation.
Yay! They're so excited!
I'm excited too.
Oh, they're so good. Alright, you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, let's go.
You got everything configured?
It looks...
Because there's no touching the keyboard or mouse once I get started. This is a 1 credit clear run. By the way, the stakes are very high for this game. If you manage to 1 credit clear this game, it gives you a free credit. So in theory, you could play this game endlessly if you were good enough at it. I'm going to try and do that. Let's get her started.
This is ready. Let's go.
Yeah.
Wait! Who are these?
We're 2 people just entering boot camp. I'm Nick, that's Joe. Fuck Joe.
Kick Joe's ass. Yes, these are the original Bimmies and Jimmies.
This game is very similar to Track and Field. Though it was initially designed with a trackball, it plays just fine, and in fact a little bit better with a joystick. Go. Joe beats me, I swear to God. Freaking Joe. Whatever.
It's fine. You're good. You made it. You made it. So, you know.
Yeah.
You made it.
Yeah.
Nick? Okay, good start. A lot of woofs.
I love these anime
A lot of
boys.
hand over hand.
Ready, fire!
I'm gonna show them all I have what it takes to join the army.
Fire! Fire!
This is where they teach you how to shoot targets with a gun. There are several such challenges.
Fire! Fire!
Is Norman Schwarzkopf in this?
He had to go through these exact same training rituals, so this is a very exact replication of what it was like to join boot camp back in the day. So what I'm going to do here is, you see the qualifying stuff down there?
Fire!
If you go above that, you win the level. If you go below that, you lose your credit. If you go just below it by 1 or 2, something special happens.
Okay.
Go home to your mother. Nick? Darn it!
Darn it!
Your last chance, chump.
The game punishes you and makes you do pull-ups to keep your credit.
Are you kidding me? Take a break, Joe.
Yeah, and if you're in a 2-player mode and the other guy passes, he just gets to watch you.
Come on!
This...
Come on! Can't you do it better?
I did!
Hey, Nick? This is kid stuff.
This...
Nick is cool.
Ready, go!
Oh, this is great. This is another thing they make you go through to join the army, the foot race.
the famous army foot race.
Some sicko put landmines in this foot race, though, to really up the stakes. That and I'm kind of clumsy, so I slip on shit.
You're fine. It's okay. Just get in the boat. Yeah, there you go.
Shit!
Just
Hang
like
on.
an army.
Fuck you, Joe. This is my boat. Gotta do what you have to do to join the army. Yeah!
You made it. Nick,
Yeah, you
Yeah.
shit, Nick.
I think Joe's dead.
Wait, no, Joe. Sorry.
Joe is lying face down in the water. It's not looking too good.
He's fine. Look at the healthy glow on his cheeks.
I think our guy has asthma. We should do something about that.
Nick, do better.
Whatever. Your inhaler just makes you weak.
ready, fire!
Anyway, this is where they teach you how to join the Contra Hardcore.
Okay, good.
Any recruits want to attest that they make you do this in the real army? I'm pretty sure I've seen this.
I mean, I've read some exposés about this, but yeah, this is, you know, one of the most controversial parts of the army. Not any of the stuff you're thinking of with this. Thank you very much to Comic Chameleon for the 24-month resub. Holy shit, that's 2 years.
A lot of months.
Thank you so much for the 2-year resub. They say 2 years of Retro Pals. Thanks for the streams. You're welcome, and
Nice,
thank
thank
you
you.
so much. Enjoy.
Okay, we
Yeah.
met the quota this time.
I mean, the game's called Combat School. Of
Oh, here we
course
go.
it promotes the military. I'm sorry.
Another part of combat school,
Uh-huh.
arm wrestling. The loser gets kicked out, dishonorably discharged.
That's right. Get out of here, Joe. Joe, you're a war criminal now.
We're gonna pin all kind of crimes on you.
Mm-hmm.
Should have been a better arm wrestler. Okay, this level sucks. I need to focus for this one.
Okay.
Fire!
This is a serious time.
Fire!
So, Dan. Oh, I see. Now you're actually trying not to do a war crime by shooting the wrong person.
Fire!
This level controls like shit.
Fire!
I'm pretty sure on purpose to weed out players.
Fire!
It's kind of cruel in that
Fire!
fashion. Much like the US Army.
Fire!
Yes, the loser does have to run the Twitch stream. You hear that, folks?
Okay, we made it. Good. That's the one I was really worried about.
Okay, Nick.
Congrats. That looked like a pain in the ass.
I think I'm ready for the army. What do you folks think?
You know what? I think you should do it.
Time to relax with a nice smoke break.
This game brought to you by Marlboro. The smoke soldiers crave.
And of course, before you can join the army, you have to fight your instructor to the death.
Yes! Get his ass!
Luckily, you can jump, and he cannot. You're a sprightly young recruit, and he's like a 40-year-old hard ass.
Yeah, I'll say it. This game is homoerotic. Absolutely.
A little bit.
A little bit.
If I do this, I can graduate. If not, they send me back home in a body bag.
Hey, that's fucked up.
Real life is fucked up.
He punched you in the dick and you crumpled.
Yep. They don't fight fair.
Well, yeah, it's the U.S. Army. They never fight fair. That's kind of their deal.
Yes!
All right, you killed your sergeant.
Take
and
that, drill
it's
instructor.
Not a war crime.
And we killed our instructor, and we get to graduate.
Congratulations on your graduation.
Salute the flag, Alex. The original that cabinet had a camera that detected if you were saluting or not, and they give you an
Danny's
extra.
actually
They give you an
saluting.
extra stage if you salute. Thanks, Alex.
You're welcome.
It's because of you. I'm now a private.
All right, you're private. Yes, this is no. We are not the American Army's Twitch stream. Please don't
Okay,
yell
check
at us
this
about
part
war
out.
crimes. 100 bits from Orange Right, who gives us a gay pride flag and says salute the flag.
Our instructor said, "Don't be a chicken," as he sends us to fight terrorists with our bare hands. Now this part is really cool. Because even though you have a life bar up there, it's one-hit deaths. Credits over.
Game over.
They throw a level at you right at the end with a lot of really bullshit instant kills, and it's over. If you were hoping to get that free credit from one credit clearing the game, sorry. Not gonna happen today. Luckily, I did make some save states.
Okay.
Take your best shot.
Oh no, we're past this. Oh no, we're past that too. Okay, here we go.
Okay, what's next?
Gotta take out the terrorists.
Oh yeah, that. I thought it was after the terrorists for some reason. I got excited because I was like, oh, I don't want to see you beating up terrorists.
I'm a fresh graduate.
As if like half the games from the 80s weren't about people kicking terrorists' ass.
Gotta be real careful this time around. Because again, one-hit deaths. A lot of these guys stop short. They'll try and trick you. Whoa, hello. There we go.
You're doing good.
Heading on outside. Look out. Gotta know that that's gonna happen. Oh, shit.
Annie! Hey, what version of this has the free credit if you one credit clear this? Because BJ doesn't remember that.
This would be Combat School.
Okay, Combat School.
This happens for me when I clear the game. I don't know if that's something that always happens, but...
Nice! That was...
Shit!
What?! What's with this Kairos shit or whatever?
Yep, they throw that right at the end of the game. Think you're gonna do this? I don't fucking think so.
What?! Leave my husband alone! He's nice.
We'll try this a couple more times.
Okay. Hey, I like how stupid this game is.
It's
I don't know
pretty
if that's...
stupid.
Is it okay to call it stupid? Because it's pretty stupid. Oh my god, how are you supposed to...
Much less on your first try after one credit clearing the rest of the game, because there's no continues. There's no continues otherwise. So first you have to perfect the rest of the game. Then you have to memorize bit by bit what the rest of the game throws at you in the final stage. This game's incredible. I fucking love it.
This is so... What?!
Yep, knives.
No!
Knives and Molotovs together.
No!
The final challenge.
No!
Oh god, here they come.
No! This is bullshit! Okay, thank you. Thank you for...
We're good.
There's more?!
Yep. Now your greatest challenge, a guy.
Because they gotta fight leather daddies
Guy
now?
with a chain, yeah.
God damn! And then you just fall asleep. You're like, good night, no more gaming for me.
Jesus Christ. Adding to the difficulty, you can't duck during this segment. That would be quite nice against this guy in particular.
Yeah, we're getting owned by Ted DiBiase.
Hold up. Oh god.
Chat's calling you Troop Cop now.
I'm a troop and a cop. Jesus.
How? I am mostly mad that this is true. Listen, I don't like when things treat my husband poorly, and if a game is treating my husband poorly, I will be upset at the game.
The US Army in this game treated me better than this dude.
Yeah, you're just...
What? Hey, hold on. What? Hey, hold on. Don't. Are you gonna... Nope. Yeah! Yeah!
How did you do that?
There it is, the final boss. Check it out.
It's Hagrid.
He's got his arms crossed. He's tired of waiting for us. Oh god, it spawns more dudes. Okay, we gotta fight. Luckily, this is the one part of the level that's not one hit kill.
Oh, thank you, God.
But this guy will just ruin your shit. We'll beat him. Be here all night if I have to.
Yeah, he does look like Bruiser Brody. This would have been an appropriate time period for that, too.
Yeah, we got him! We got him! We got him!
Yes!
We did it!
So who are you saving? I forgot, I was paying attention.
This guy.
Alright! No more terrorism! Congrats!
We weren't a chicken.
You made it.
Whatever your name was, I forgot.
It's
Dick,
fine.
you made it, Dick.
That's right, Jordan. The message of this game is that the finest of America's finest isn't as strong as a cheap-ass leather daddy with a chain.
So it plays a siren, and then it cuts back to the title screen, at which point you find out you have another credit. Either that, or I mistakenly inserted a credit while making these save states. Either is very likely. We did it. We got 316,000, and we've been awarded with the title Slit.
Please never say that. Ever.
That's Combat School.
Oh, and there's your credit.
Yeah.
All right.
Congratulations, everyone. We've graduated combat school, and we're now free to fight terrorists with our bare hands.
Cool.
Good work, folks.
Good work.
Okay, that actually worked. Let's move on to our next game. So I mentioned Konami had a pretty big year with Contra, and of course Combat School, the other game that everybody has played. How about a lesser-known game from them? How about Black Panther?
Ooh. I also want to just say I set up with this game flashing warning.
Oh yeah, there's some flashing warning with this.
Just a little bit.
Now you may think, ooh, Black Panther, they got that Marvel superhero license. No, not that Black Panther.
Just a random Black Panther that exists. Don't think about it too much. Here.
You may think that's a code name for a spy or something, some kind of soldier gonna go out and shoot a bunch of people a la Contra. But it turns out, please push start button. We gotta save the Earth.
Hey, the Earth is exploding, honey.
And you might ask, who are we? We are the Black Panther, a literal Black Panther.
You're a literal Black Panther! Get their ass! Kick him! Get him!
Yep.
Get him!
They put you in control of a literal Black Panther. It's so good.
Dang, yes, dang, this rules.
Now, unfortunately, this game doesn't play so well. It's a little jank. The enemies you destroy, they drop pickups, which give you more time, and that's basically your life bar, I guess. I've never been able to get far in this game, but I wanted to show it off just for its premise. You being a majestic Black Panther, destroying robots and shit across the post-apocalypse. Isn't that what we all want this Thanksgiving? To be a majestic panther.
Just kicking ass? Yes!
Loping across the destroyed plains of the post-apocalypse.
Yes, God, yes! I'd love to leave the house. Yes! in a post-apocalypse setting, sure. Just it's gonna be like Tokyo Jungle. I'm a Black Panther. I'm roaming the ruins of the Mall of America. And
lightning strikes. Attack power up.
Into a cool monster cat. Yes.
What a great idea for a game.
Yes, this is fantastic. What are the Panther's motivations? Kill, apparently. What do Tess and Buttons think of this character? Well, they don't know them, and I'm not going to introduce them.
I'm sure they're going to be big fans. They'd probably start misbehaving if I introduced it to them. They'd be like, well, Black Panther gets to run around and destroy shit.
Why won't you ask Buttons, like, this is why you need to let me out. I want to do this. I want to kill some men. Real quick, thank you so very much to Tevin Snake for the 100 bits. Tevin Snake says the 100 bits for the most powerful FM synth known to man.
Thank you. Yeah, this is some good jams. What a game.
This is great.
I don't know where this got released or what kind of distribution it had, but I'm so sad I didn't get to play this as a kid. I would have been all about it.
Get their ass.
Got him.
Nice.
This is the furthest I've ever been in this game.
I love this game!
They just had a concept and they went for it. They're like, how does this meet trends? This isn't about dudes with guns shooting each other in the jungle a la Contra. But how about we just take a jungle animal and put it out on the streets?
That's great!
This is kind of like an inverted Contra, if you think about it.
Real quick, thank you so very much to Space Dumpster for the 16-month resub.
Many months, thank you.
Yeah, over a year, thank you. Space Dumpster says, Happy Gamesgiving, pals! TF into a cat this Thursday. And it sounds better.
Happy Gamesgiving to you as well. Now, unlike Combat School, I have not practiced or save stated this, so we're going to call this after one credit, but
cool.
I just really wanted to bring this to your attention, hopefully for obvious reasons. Konami, where is my Black Panther reboot?
But not the
superhero.
Right, yeah.
Just the literal Black Panther trying to save the world by swiping at everything with its claws.
This is me. This is just me as a cat, just going ape shit. I'm sorry I don't have any. Oh, rip.
It's a very quick game too.
Aww.
Very chaotic. This is my last life. I mean, maybe you gotta be careful.
I love that the music is screaming at you.
Yeah, it's very harsh.
Absolutely, just shouting.
Games of this era tended to have that kind of harsh FM synthesis soundtrack. This is when they started to really embrace 16-bit hardware, and they only kinda had an idea of what to do with it. But what ideas they had were just really out there and could not exist in a modern setting, I'm sorry to say.
What is even going on with this box design? Doesn't matter. It's dank.
Got him!
Nice.
Yeah! Black Panther wins again.
Thanks, Panther.
Moving on to wherever this is.
Is this a space? Is this a post-apoc sewer?
I think so.
Alright.
I think we're doing okay.
You are.
Just mashing the button.
I mean, I guess they can have sewers on Mars.
Oh, just plopped over. We're done. And the Black Panther ascends to heaven.
I like that he ascends to heaven. I like that they actually say they ascend to heaven. That makes me really happy.
What a good game.
Beautiful.
Black Panther, not the deepest game in the world, but holy shit, does it matter? It does not.
Alright, according to Simon, the Panther in Black Panther is actually an advanced cyborg called Super Lifeform Bro.
Bro, that rules.
That fucking rocks.
Big fan of Black Panther. Go check it out in your local MAME. I think you will be very pleased with the results. Okay, so
Yes.
it's time to get to the real dank shit.
Oh, I'm excited.
We have our first Jaleco game of the evening.
Yes!
This game is developed by NMK, who we'll see a little bit later on. But this game is kind of amazing. It's called Butasan, Pigs and Bombers.
I love the apostrophes so much.
Mm-hmm. Those are in the title, both possessive.
Alright, I see the Jaleco logos coming out.
We got Jaleco fans in the house.
Oh, honey.
We should all be Jaleco fans, really. Now remember, if you're playing this game outside the country of Japan, you're a criminal.
Stop!
Use and export this video game outside the country of Japan.
Okay.
Stop use and export. Okay, now we got that out of the way. Butasan, or Mr. Pig.
Mr. Pig?
Yeah.
Is there a Mrs. Pig, or perhaps a Mr. or Mixed Pig? Or is it just
Mixed
one pig? Listen! I don't know what this pig's up to.
They destroyed the title screen, you dang pigs!
They got mad at me.
They gave you a look.
That's fair.
Well, I better insert a coin. Pigs and Bombers. It showed that for like a second, but yeah, the apostrophes are there in the actual title. In this game, you throw, you hit and explose, you count down, and you lie. Now memorize all this. That's
Okay.
power up of throwing, that's can run faster, put some to sleep, wide explosion, defend blast wave, can hold more bombs, pearls before swine!
Alright, and yeah, chat's mentioning the UK port of this. Yes, what was it called?
Psycho Pigs
Yes.
UXB, yeah, that was ported to European microcomputers.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, I don't think this got a stateside release anywhere. You had to go to Japan to enjoy this.
Oh, and yeah, this game is on the PS4 Arcade Archives if you are a big Butasan fan.
Already got blown up. This is kind of a prototypical Bomberman, except with pigs. They kept the bombs, though. One button throws, the other one lies on the ground. Purpley is snobbish and bluffy. Bluffy?
It's fine. It's a normal word.
Carefree. Amiable. They seem nice.
Mm-hmm. I like that. I love the sunglass pig, of course.
I like that they have an officiator, and you have to listen to the theme of Butasan before every match. It's just polite. It's part of the rules.
I have seen people have been posting. Thank you all for posting Psycho Pigs in the chat.
I set off
Gas
some
time.
gas, I think.
Hey, honey, I think that's a war crime.
Yeah, well... No one said it would be easy. Let's go ahead and throw some more bombs at this guy while he's asleep, and there we go. We're the winner.
I don't like that. That seemed really...
This is an adorable game. I really like the music, personally.
Yes, the goth pig is here.
He's grim.
Mm-hmm.
He's wearing some kind of weird future shades.
Yes, he's got a VR helmet on. You know what he is? He's freaking Johnny Mnemonic here.
Johnny Pignomic.
Yes! See? How much better would that movie been with pigs? It's like, ew, I love Keanu. Well, what if Keanu Reeves was a giant pig who threw bombs at people? Just think about it.
What if?
Think about it. Are these the same pigs from Butasan? Yeah, why not?
No, but...
or no, sorry.
But the thing is, there's one pig that looks exactly like the pig we played in Butage, the purple one with the sunglasses.
Yes!
I have a feeling that's based on a Japanese celebrity or something that multiple games tried to reference, but I have no way of confirming that. Oh yeah, if you don't have a bomb in hand, you can slap the pigs.
Nice.
It's a pretty neat game concept. You'll notice how the bombs have timers that count down starting after you pick them up. They can, of course, form large explosions if they explode in groups. We all died. Everyone died.
Yeah.
Wow. Holy crap. Damn it. I dislike red pig. And white one. Everyone, too.
What a goth little shithead.
Let's try that again. I want to play a couple more levels, but this game is surprisingly enjoyable. It doesn't look great for an 87 game. The gameplay is very simplistic, and yet it has a charm that I cannot deny. Pigs and bombers. Together at last.
Chad talking about the 3DS game.
I think we played a mobile adaptation of this game when we showcased Jaleco mobile compilations many years ago.
Yes, we did.
But now you finally get to see the real thing. This guy, just blow up. Just blow up! There. What? He survived? How? Good.
Bonus round.
Mm-hmm. So you
no,
get
this
to go
does
around
not...
and slap all your friends.
Cool. I was gonna say, no, this does not predate Bomberman. Sorry to interrupt your pig slapping.
Yeah, Bomberman came slightly before this. This just perfected the formula. And yet this never really got a sequel or any kind of expansion. This could have been big on consoles. People love Bomberman, they love pigs, they love slapping.
You know, they really do love all those things. Slap that hog! Alright, everybody! Yes, this is the original Slappers only.
Oh, I got one of the big point pigs. Good.
Oh, they're so well shaded.
That's Yeg. He's smart.
Sorry.
I think I'll play out the rest of this credit and then move on, but I just really love this game.
This game rocks. I don't know what else to say.
It's not a game that immediately comes to mind when you think of games of 1987, but maybe it should. I like all the big combinations you can do, which gives you point multipliers.
Yes, this entire thing is a buta-san vibe check.
Oh my god, this is not looking too good. There are too many pigs left, and I have no lives.
Listen, we are not doing the Bomberman Act Zero reboot of Buta-san. We are not giving these pig jiggle
That would
physics.
kick ass.
Okay. You want that? You want it dark and edgy? Actually, yes, I immediately want this. Okay?
I 100% want that.
I talked myself into it within a second.
Go. You freaking pigs! Get hit by my bombs already. There's one left.
Go.
Oh,
Go.
I blew up the referee. He didn't seem to mind. Yes. Huh? No! God damn it! Oh no, I lived somehow.
How did you live?
I don't know, not gonna question it. Lazy. This is it, this is my last life. Gotta make it count.
Ah, the other pig blew himself up? Okay, I didn't even notice.
I love the big slowdown you get when there's a shit ton of pigs on the screen. This really sells what kind of battle you're in. Look at my outfit!
Are you Godzilla?
Uh-huh.
You look cool.
Pigzilla.
Oh, okay, sorry. I like when you slap other pigs, I'm sorry, it's really funny.
Whew, barely survived that one. Yeah, the slapping mechanic is just brilliant. Did it.
Nice. Man, you're doing really well.
Mm-hmm.
You're a high-quality pig. You're some pig, you know?
It was the 80s. Pork was undergoing a marketing blitz, where it was known as the other white meat.
Yes!
80s kids will remember. Some 90s kids, too.
Do you remember the Egg Council's propaganda?
Yeah. Everyone always talking about, oh, eggs aren't that bad. They're actually real good. You should eat a lot of eggs. To this date, it's still not well known if eggs are good or bad.
My favorite commercial. Do you remember the one where the egg was in jail?
No. I believe you, though.
Yes, in the 90s, the Egg Council's motto was, eggs, give them a break. Give them a break.
Give them a break.
Which I get it because of the pun, but also it was like, hey, eggs are fine. Eat eggs. It's okay. I just love eggs, give them a break. Like, please, cut our product some slack. It's just eggs.
Get this guy. This damn sporty pig.
Please. I'm sorry to be that guy, but this pig better die.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I do remember the milk commercials where the children were monologuing into mirrors and growing into like, oh, that sucked.
What a time to promote common food products. No. Oh, there we go. I got the big one. The prize pig, I call it.
Big boy.
The big boy.
Big pig.
This is a very profitable bonus stage. I think this may be a score PB for me. I survived a whole bunch of levels.
PB stands for Pig's Best, right?
Yeah.
Actually, it stands for Pigs and Bombs.
It does. We're rewriting gamer vernacular on the fly.
So you should watch us.
Bright, but slow.
I love them. Oh, I love them so much. They are insufferable
nerd.
online.
It's like, I don't own a TV, I just read books for pigs.
He's like, I don't even own a television machine.
This is not looking too good. Oof. Oh, got me. There was a pearl there. They put pearls before swine, and that was my downfall. It'll be broken the record someday. Challenge.
Hey.
Note to future Danny, this is your thumbnail. That's really good. Butasan, Pigs and Bombers. Another excellent game to come out of 1987. Improvement in score. Improvement in time.
Penalty. Oh, I thought that penalty jail. I misread that.
I caught 4 features.
Ooh.
Through 60 bombs.
Ah!
I love the country music style soundtrack. Owadi. It's over. Butasan. What a good game. Let's move on.
Alright.
Next game, why don't you pull up that list, Alex?
Now let's get that list here. It looks like...
Oh, man. Okay, so we're back in the world of Konami after leaving ever so briefly. This is going to be the last Konami game featured in tonight's stream. Though it's actually a 2-in-1.
Oh.
Let's start with Dark Adventure.
Should I leave it as one?
Yeah.
Okay. Dark Adventure, huh? Sounds,
Still got that pig country music in my head.
Well, that's because it's good.
Now, even if you're a fan of Konami, you may not be familiar with this game in particular. Though it did have a couple revisions, so depending on where in the world you are, you may have seen this cabinet, if you're very lucky. Dark Adventure.
Okay, I like the colors here.
Okay, get ready for the first splash screen.
Zorlock!
What do you think of that?
Wow, hold on, you turn this up. It's a black game.
Now that's a splash screen. Indiana Jones and his friends against an army of skeletons. One of his friends does not know how to use a spear.
This rocks.
It's supposed to be a multiplayer game a la Gauntlet. Let's give it a shot.
Insert more coins for more lives. Add coins at any time.
Gotcha.
You can put as many coins into this machine as you want. We won't stop you.
Is Lupin and Indiana Jones and I guess Fujiko
Tampered with the sacred ark are doomed.
You mess with the sacred ark and you're doomed.
I love this.
So it's It's an overhead view action game where if you play as the Indiana Jones character,
Is given
big surprise, you have a whip. There's big dudes you have to take down. This guy, he's not being very cooperative. There he goes, he melts into the earth from whence he came. A lot of things melt in this game, including the trees. That's really weird. I don't know what that's supposed to convey. Did you see that?
Did you turn into a skeleton?
Yeah, but there was more to it than that. I'm not going to question it. It's video
the
games.
dynamite button to blow them up with dynamite.
Oh, I don't have dynamite yet. I pushed the dynamite button. So you can jump, you can whip, and then you have a dynamite button for when you have the dynamite. What we want to do is find one of the keys that's scattered throughout the level. Oh god, leave me alone. Oh god.
Leave Danny alone.
It's not going to end well. Please. I'm just a simple Indiana Jones. Got him. Okay, we resume our search for the key.
Alright, good
Oh
luck.
man! A bounty of keys.
Oh my god, you got Coca-Cola.
Unlock.
Beautiful. Now you've got caffeine and sugar inside of you.
I have the energy I need to do my adventure. And doing that, getting the key, you can unlock one of multiple doors that are on each level. And they lead to a bunch of other interconnected and open-ended worlds. This game even has a map button that you can hold down to see where you are. Your life, of course, ticks down the entire time, even when you have the map button held down, so don't do it that much. It's got weird shit like this, bridges that collapse the more that you cross them. Don't do that.
I love the way you transform into a skeleton. I'm sorry. It's
really
good.
This version of the game, I think there's actually a secret passage in this level somewhere. Maybe not here, but in the next screen, possibly. I played a little bit of this, trying to wrap my head around it, and it didn't go too well.
You got this.
It's the lack of music that also gets me about this game. I get that they were trying to emulate Gauntlet in that aspect. Yeah, there's rat generators.
Rat generator. Can we get a rat generator for the house?
Sure.
Cool.
Move to Gotham.
Nice! I bet there's a ton of rats. Wait a minute. Something happened to Gotham.
That's where they really up the rat potential. Just rats everywhere.
Condor as shield.
There's just like, god damn, there's a lot of rats in Gotham.
Let's, Oh, I still have keys. We can go to the next area. Yeah,
Alright.
this is a game about resource management, of finding power-ups when you can. Move to Joplin!
Like Texas?
Yeah. We're back in Texas,
I don't want to move to Joplin, Texas.
after a brief visit to Gotham.
The rats ate Batman, the Joker filled Gotham with lava and rats.
Unlock.
Yeah, okay. We're in Joplin now. Oh, it could be Joplin, Missouri, yes.
It's probably Joplin, Missouri. This looks just like Missouri.
All you Missouri heads, does Joplin have all these ogres?
So I have mixed opinions about this game. Like, I appreciate the non-linear approach, the fact that each level you can just choose your own path, and there's multiple paths to the eventual final level. The gameplay in this is very simplistic, though. You basically just go around whipping everything until you inevitably get overrun by enemies that constantly spawn in through these enemy generators. I think it could have been spiced up a little. And apparently Konami agrees with me. Move to Metropolis!
Yes! Yes!
Alright, let's go meet Superman.
Has Lex Luthor filled this place with rats?
He would do that.
No, but wait, you destroyed them before I could see what those small creatures were.
Had to do it.
Well, you're oh, no, you're alive.
I'm on a dark adventure. But
It's like
yeah,
some kind of spiders! Okay, cool!
for all the cool stuff this game does, it's held back by its simplicity in other areas, most notably the gameplay. Konami realized this, and before releasing it in other regions, they greatly overhauled it, after which it became known as Devil World. Let's play that.
Alright. No, I'm gonna block out the screen.
Now, that last version, I think, was released in Japan. A few months later, they released this American version.
Cool.
You ready for this?
Wait, no, this was pretty quiet last time. I'm ready.
You better be.
I would hope I am.
Where's my... I don't have an insert key on this keyboard. I can't speed up. No. Well, whatever. Here it is. Devil World. And see if you can spot the differences in the initial splash screen.
Okay.
Oh, Dark Adventure is the American version. Weird.
Hey! First of all, Lupin is gone.
Yeah.
And second of all, we are loaded for bear.
Yeah, Indiana Jones is much, much, much better prepared for this adventure. Well, in any case, this game was overhauled at some point and released in other territories as Devil World. And boy, this version, I don't believe that this is real.
Yeah, where's Sorlock? They just eliminated
He's completely
this guy.
gone. They turned this from a 3-player game into a 2-player one.
Like,
Those who have tampered with the sacred ark are doomed.
cool.
Doomed. In this game, instead of a whip, you got a freaking gun.
Holy shit! Why change from the whip?
Oh, it was a trick.
You fell off the cliff! Danny!
They put that power-up on the cliff.
That is really funny, I'm sorry. Oh my god.
So, also in this version, you'll notice in the lower right corner they added a Gradius-style power-up system, which allows you to pick your power-ups. They've scattered various capsules throughout the level. There's no longer discrete item drops. You get to decide how you upgrade your character. Also, having a gun makes this game much, much, much more doable, in my opinion. Let's do the dynamite. Start just tossing around dynamite now.
Oh shit, you're right, Smebble. Your health is ticking down way slower now.
Mm-hmm. That's a pretty nice thing they did.
So, which was the original one? This or Dark Adventure?
I want to say Dark Adventure, but apparently I'm wrong about that. If anyone wants to clarify, please do.
Yes, please.
Also in this version, the map shows the entire level at once, so you can very quickly see where the key is, and just haul ass to the exit.
Key unlocks the exit.
The key unlocks the door.
I love you just... What are you doing?
Just hucking around dynamite everywhere.
You are an agent of chaos,
Indiana
man.
Jones does not give a fuck.
I guess not.
Where are we going here? Oh, just straight to the right? Alright. This one's kind of fun, because the more power-ups you get, the more unstoppable you become. That's a machine gun we could get, but I'm going to hold out for the shotgun, which is a really incredible weapon. There's also these trees that I want to take care of. Okay, good. The trees can grab you and eat you.
Hey, that sucks, dude.
Yeah, not a great thing to happen. Move to dragon!
Okay, Dark Adventure is the original, and Devil World is,
I see. Yeah, I would imagine this is the overhauled one.
But why? Well, I guess maybe they just maybe they didn't want to make a 3-player cabinet, is why they got rid of,
It was either that, or they wanted to change Indiana Jones. He no longer has the whip. There was multiple reasons they could have changed this around, but they so drastically fucked with it, is the thing. This is almost a completely different game. Oh boy, here we go. The thing that sucks is you lose all your power-ups when you die, so you kind of don't want that to happen. But if you can power up early on, you become, like, as Alex said, an agent of chaos, of destruction.
Okay, apparently this version has a fire system, principle, where if you set fire to some of the grass, it just spreads over time.
I noticed that. Yeah, I thought I was just imagining that when I tested this out earlier, but I guess that was intentional. Oh, I swapped out my shotgun with a machine gun. Whatever. Yeah, it's got self-propagating fire in an arcade game in 1987. Starring bootleg Indiana Jones. Where are we going?
Where did you go?
We should go up.
Okay.
I'd love to be able to beat this game someday, but in testing, I just ended up running around in circles because of the non-linear element.
Alright, we're in Metropolis, Missouri again.
Maybe with some research, I can get further in this game. But this version, gotta say, way, way, way better than the previous version.
You are such a chaos man.
This plays like a real video game. How about laser?
That's... You're just... Whatever, don't go within 20 feet of Danny.
Nope. I'm about to die, though. Aw, shame. Yeah, it does not have malaria, but it does have self-propagating fire, a la Far Cry 2.
Good, good. Wait, did Far Cry 2 have malaria?
Yeah, that was its defining mechanic. Oh, I don't have a key. No. You can save yourself sometimes, and it looks really weird. Like, this is an intended mechanic, but it just looks janky as shit.
Oh, you don't skeletonize in this version! Bullshit, F. No, bad.
Right, well,
0 out of 10.
The previous version is the definitive one, it turns out, because of skeletonization.
And chat says... No, I'm gonna call him out. Shax says, Deanna Boneless. Thank you, and...
Perfect.
Good night.
I think I missed the key here, and I don't think I can get back.
No! You stumbled when you fell. It was really funny. I'm sorry.
Oh no, all the Minotaurs are going on after me. There they go.
No! That's so sad. Oh, that's sad, Danny.
The lemmings of the fantasy world, Minotaurs. So yeah, definitely play Devil World. Check out Dark Adventure sometime if you want to see just how different games can be in early stages of development. What a weird thing to do, right? It's like they're the same game and yet not, and yet in this one he has a giant rocket launcher, and it's weird. It hurts my brain to think about it too much, so let's stop thinking.
Yeah, I hate thinking. All right, well, what is next?
Next up is a game I just discovered last night. That's all I have to say about it. It's Ginga Ninkyouden. I know nothing about this. If it's based on an anime or something, let me know. All I know is this is a game from our good buddies at Jaleco.
Oh, boy. Hey, I already like this art style a lot.
Yeah. You think this game's twisted enough for us?
I love this. I love the guy. I love this. I already love this. I don't know what that is, but I love it too.
That's a lot of words. There's the cast of
Godzilla.
characters.
I love this. I love this. Look, it had Ashita Joe here, and he was in his dying position, like from the panel where he dies.
Mm-hmm. Let's play a bit of this. I am no good at this game, so we're not going to get very far, but...
Okay.
The police stand is shaped like a policeman, and my house is shaped like me.
Hey, I love this.
You fight weird Godzilla knockoffs and moles, I guess. The gameplay is very bad, unfortunately. But it doesn't matter because it looks like this. And this is amazing.
Nice.
Up here we have our buddy Rambo. We were run over by dudes on motorcycles. Look at that stage screen.
Rip. This is a mascot platformer, we are being told.
I'm pretty sure it is. We're gonna have to rank this at some point.
I love the horrible face on the mole after you kill it, I'm sorry.
This game has a lot of good faces. Freaking Jason. Yeah, some
Chad
games...
has been shouting about Ranbo for most of this gameplay, by the way.
Got him.
Thank you for killing Ranbo.
Hey folks, just coming through.
Now he is finally at peace.
I like the voices.
I love the screaming in this game. There's a lot of screaming.
A lot of screaming, a lot of weird faces. If you're a certain kind of arcade game player, this is everything to you. I just wish it played a little better. Then again, maybe I'm just not into it yet. I haven't learned all the ins and outs.
I love that guy. That's
pervert
me.
living upstairs next to his mom.
Oh, that's with Mason Ikoku. That's the guy who looks through the door in Mason Ikoku. I know that guy.
Check it out. It's Butasan.
Oh my god. Okay.
Holy fuck!
Wow.
That's Ginga Ninkyouden.
What was that? That was
don't-
like 3 minutes of...
I don't know.
something.
That's as far as I've gotten. I've tried to get further, and I just end up dying a lot. So you're not going to see much of anything beyond that point. But hopefully, I've piqued your interest regarding Ginga Ninkyouden, a lost Jaleco classic.
Chad just said you were hog blocked. We're moving on. Let's see what the game over screen is like.
It's boring.
Is it?
Jaleco.
Alright.
Yep, a good old Mason Ikoku reference.
Mm-hmm.
What a game.
Apparently the game's... Hold on, I'm going to click on this. But the game's ending has the developers begging not to be sued.
Sweet.
Excuse MTV, TBS, Rakasashi, Sojukio Toho Toa, Sunrise, Pierodine.
It just lists all the companies they ripped off.
Oh, that's so good. Yes, click on that. Click on that.
I love Jaleco.
Jaleco rocks. If you don't like Jaleco, go to hell.
Let's move on.
All right, next up.
Is a game that was recommended to us by BBH, who tends to know his arcade stuff, so I'll trust him here. This is Kairos. Now, as a special, I don't know, activity for the chat, when we load up this game, it's going to make a particular sound at the title screen. I want you to do your best to transcribe this sound using text. That's my challenge to you. Are you ready?
Oh, hold on. This is a vertical game, so give me a second.
Okay.
So don't start it up yet.
It's going to start in a second. There
we go.
Good. Here it is. Get ready to transcribe.
Hey, you should have given some warning.
What'd you think? How would you put that into words?
We just made our audience have tinnitus.
Sorry to make your heads explode, but I'm a big fan of the noise that plays at the title screen. What even is it? It's like
dolphin, whoop whoop, ulp ulp.
I hear
Bjor boink, ah. NES Three Stooges, boink, goo goo shh.
I'd have gone with
warm, gloop gloop.
Personally, I'd have gone with Duke Duke, but everyone is correct and also wrong at the same time. So congratulations.
Awful.
This is a weird one. This is an early game from ADK.
Yeah, let me know if it was a little too loud here. I did not. I saw it going in the red earlier, and I just panic jumped on the thing.
So ADK later made games like Ninja Commando, Ninja Combat for Neo Geo, and much later they made Twinkle Star sprites. So humble beginnings here. Bork bork, dope dope. All acceptable transcriptions. Good work, everyone. If you want to see someone play this game well, I recommend checking out Lord BBH. He recently won credit cleared this game as part of his 1cc BBH initiative. Is that what you call it? An initiative? A stream series?
Yeah. I'm gonna call all my streams initiatives from now on.
Now, if you punch the Dracula picture on the wall, you get to pick up a red child who turns you into a cool guy.
Hey, you are cool.
God, that Oni just killed the shit out of me. Let's try that again. Yeah, this game has some moderately hot jams for what it is. It's just weird. Like, it doesn't come out of nowhere. There were a few top-down action games at this point, but none quite like this one. Turn those dudes into zombies. Punch the Dracula picture. Become cool. Punch down the damn door. This is another game I'm bad at, by the way. Just destroyed by barrels. Knocked it right back at him, you see that?
Nice, good barrel strats.
Thank you. Oh, you can go a little bit faster if you jump, I guess. Pretty sure this never got ported. I don't know where in the world it was released even, but wherever it was, you guys got lucky. The door slammed in my face!
Wait, really? Is this really Far From Over by Frank Stallone, or is this one of Chad's many good goofs? Oh, multiple people saying that. No way. They would not put a song from Staying Alive in this. That is ridiculous. No one remembers Staying Alive.
That rules.
No way, no way. Okay, I've got confirmation from multiple people in chat. Yeah, okay, no, this, why? What and why?
It's just an incredible game in a lot of ways. It has so much power. You can just feel it emanating from the screen, even if you don't fully understand it. Who's that guy? Well, he's dead now.
Can you run the stream on your own? Because I
think
never thought I would hear a song from Staying Alive in a game at all, ever. Okay, let's see. So this game did get ported.
It did?
Got ported to computers in the UK under the name Desolator. It got ported to the Atari ST, CPC, Spectrum, and C64. and it got distributed in the US by a company called World Games. Okay.
How about that? Look at the boss here. It's a bunch of Joker heads.
Oh, man! Don't forget the Joker.
I have not. A lot of good laughter, too. Who doesn't love a laugh?
We all love to laugh.
Alright, one more to go. Can I do this? Can I actually beat a level? Is that it? No, more Joker heads! And bats!
Wait, what is this song? This is a different one, right?
This does sound familiar. Oh, it's gonna kill me. It's something. That's my contribution. I did it? I did it!
Well, shit.
To next stage. Let's try.
Alright, good luck. More Frank Stallone.
Just ripping off everything Frank Stallone ever produced. I can see the appeal of this game. It's fun when you can actually manage the crowds, but if you're not good at it, these enemies can just swarm you. And there's just so much weirdness in this game, I can't help but love it. Just punching open doors.
Oh, that little baby Dracula! Aww!
I rescued the baby Dracula, don't
Thank
worry.
you for rescuing baby Drac. I love them. I love that you punch the doors open.
Yeah,
Very efficient.
more screaming. I think arcade games at their best should just have nothing but screaming over the soundtrack the entire time. Just really get you into the adventure.
I love those ladies throwing apples at you.
I thought they were trick-or-treaters.
Or trick-or-treaters, who knows? Either way, you're getting shit thrown at you, which I approve.
I stepped on a landmine or something. Go flying, too. By the way, if this interests you, MAME has a countless number of weird-ass games you have never heard of.
Yes, it does.
I'm going to once again recommend MAME if you just want to experience the strangest, forgotten, bizarre games that have ever been made. The most bizarre. Let's see how far I can get. I think this is a new PB for me.
Doing good.
Let's get the money. Boss 2? Oh my god, it's mini Draculas! Too many Draculas! They're flashing me!
They're flashing you, but they're made of skeleton. They're
Look at
like
that!
skeleton Zentai suits or some
Look
shit.
at this pose I found myself in after dying.
Hey! I ain't gonna say anything.
Those Draculas are just watching. They're into it.
What?
There you go. Duke Duke, ahahaha, aka Kairos. What is this game? Why does it exist? Kairos.
This game is good as what it is.
I think that was a little too normal, though. I think we can get a little bit weirder than that.
Hey, no.
How about a UPL classic by the name of Mutant Night?
Okay.
Imagine a night of mutants.
Are you allowed to do that?
I think so.
Okay. Hold on, let me switch this. Danny, please.
I didn't do anything.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, Mame wants to own me. There we go.
MAME just does what it wants.
Mame is a lot of things. But it is also a supplier of great games, so I will not disparage it ever.
I think this is from a game from the people who brought you Atomic Robo Kid, which had lots of bizarre enemy designs in its own right. But they went way, way, way overboard for this game. It takes a while.
Okay.
Hang on.
We're holding.
Any second.
Just give it a second.
There it is.
Oh, I love that little guy. Aww.
You can turn it up a little, I think. Yeah, this guy made a cameo in Atomic Robo Kid. That may be where you've seen him before.
Okay,
I don't want to spoil this. Let's play
he's
this.
very blomby, yes. Oh, wait, no.
Oh yeah, turn it down slightly.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah, we're good. No. And then he deflates!
Oh my god, your death animation!
Let's try and get this thing, and now we're giant.
Hey.
I've never seen this game IRL, but if I did, I think I would be a big fan. Because, what the fuck? No, I want to be big again. Make me big. Yeah. There we go.
Yeah, Danny, you are now officially a heckin' chonker.
Thank you. Good to join the club.
I don't know what to say.
That's an effect. What do you think? Is this game twisted enough for a twisted game stream? Bonus time. Got it.
People remember, when people think of arcade games, they remember too much of the normal shit.
Yeah, they think Contra, they think Double Dragon, Street Fighter. Not so much the old Mutant Night. Alright, so 2 minutes into the game, we're already in the Guts level.
Good,
I say
good.
it's never too early for a Guts level.
But
Just kidding.
That's desert level.
Just kidding, it's now a desert.
I love that purple sky.
Now
Oh
I'm
my
tiny.
god, you're a bunch of little assholes!
I'm tiny and there's a bunch of me now.
I am so glad we have the UPL stands in chat. Thank you.
Wow, they do exist. Incredible.
He's a little baby!
I've never known much about UPL, but the few games of theirs I've played I tend to like. Like Atomic Robo Kid, that's actually a lot of fun. Made it.
I love this. God, see, this is my problem with the Ready Player 1, 2, whatever series, is that everyone has nostalgia for all this boring shit, and no one's like...
Yeah, you should be referencing Mutant Night.
Yeah, no one's like, I jumped into my cool giant eyeball costume and went into the sewers of...
Though, apparently that Ready Player 2 has an extended reference to Sega Ninja, aka Ninja Princess, which is not what I would have expected at all.
Yeah! They need more of that. They need to do one where, you know, the Mr. Ready Player goes to the world of Jaleco.
Mr. Ready Player, that's his name.
They go and, you know, they explore just all kinds of things.
Oh no, we're in the world of pigs and bombers.
Yes! Why aren't they Buta-sans?
We've come a long way from Pac-Man. That's
Yeah.
for sure. I love when mainstream papers try to write about video games. Remember Pong? Well, video games have gotten sick and twisted since then. Imagine a newspaper article about this game. Let's get out of here.
Bam! Pow! Games aren't just for kids anymore.
Now, I also thought about featuring another UPL game made this year on this stream called Ninja Kid 2. That one's not as weird, but it does have a really good title here in the US. Instead of Ninja Kid 2, over here they called it Rad Action.
I've heard of Rad Action!
It's very rad. Highly recommended. Not as recommended as this one, though. This is just a good game. See, one machine over, your friends are all hooting and hollering over Contra. And you're like, well, you could play that. You could run to the right and shoot stuff as a really weird eyeball creature. But no, you play the game with the military guys. That's cool.
See, like, I would love to be transported into... Just, you know they did a copy-replace version of Ready Player 1, but with girls' media properties? Like, this was an actual published book?
Nice.
Do you think someone could do that with jank stuff, but also remove all the sad, like, I want to date stuff, too?
This is impossible. This game is impossible.
This is impossible.
I didn't make that discovery during testing. It turns out Mutant Night is actually impossible. But despite that, I still had a lot of fun with it. This noise!
Stop that! Wait, are you doing this noise? So can I yell at you for this?
Yes.
Okay, Fanny, stop it! I wanted to make sure I actually...
Well, I got to level 4. That's pretty good, I guess. Mutant Night. What a strange, strange run and gun.
Beautiful. Hold on, I lost my mouse. Mutants. I want to see this one more time.
Mutant Night.
Nice.
There it is. Cool game.
Very cool game, yeah.
Okay, next up, I want to do something a little bit different to break things up. One of the things I used to like to do with MAME was keep track of the new versions that came out. They have a what's new.txt file they release with every new release, where they say which games have gotten improved, which are now emulated, which now have proper graphics, sound support, stuff like that. What I really loved doing was loading up the games that didn't work, because you never really knew what you were in for, and you just kind of had to imagine what the game was like. I got to experience that again very recently as 24 hours ago, with our next game, Pop and Run, the video game.
All right, Pop and Run. Let's. Wait,
this is
video...
not.
It does say the video game.
Yep, this is not emulated correctly, so it's gonna be really fucked up looking.
It's giving me a. Oh, I missed. That was my bad. I pressed the button that time. It gave a large red "Watch out for this game" screen.
Yeah, it said basically don't play this. But if you do load it up, you get to see that it's fully playable, but it doesn't look quite right. So let's play a couple seconds of this and just try to envision what this might look like as an exercise for the viewer. Turn it down more. Thank you.
Okay.
So this game could be cool. You control this black splotch in the middle, and you go around punching things, I think. This seems to be a platformer of some sort. I'm getting bonus points. I'm doing pretty well. Did I fall? No, I'm good. You gotta use your imagination, see? See, there could be like really cool graphics. These weird mutants or something.
Hold on, Video Game King. We'll go into that.
Yeah, hang on. I'm going somewhere with this.
But yeah,
So I played this.
Don't click on what Video Game King posted. Just imagine in your own mind's eye what this could be. No, don't go on YouTube either. Just imagine it.
Use your imagination and try to piece together what this game is like. Okay, I think you get the point.
Okay.
Alex, load it up.
Alright,
It turns out there is exactly one video of the original arcade version of this game, and nothing could have prepared me for what it looked like. Please enjoy.
Sorry for these guys here, but...
No, these guys are cool. This is from a YouTube channel called Arcade Hacker, and they do good work, because they're documenting this of all games.
Holy shit.
Look at what this game looks like. Look at this.
This is so good looking!
See, I was predicting just like, you know, pixelated mutants, monsters, things like we saw in Kyros or Mutant Night, but this looks nothing like any other game I've ever seen from 1987, and now I want to play it so badly. So this is my appeal to MAME. Whoever's working on this driver, first of all, thank you for all your work.
Thank you!
Also, please consider trying to work on the graphics for this game. I don't know if it's an encryption issue. If it is, that may be a lot tougher than usual. I know Seibu, the people who made this, tend to encrypt their ROMs, making them tough to emulate. Raiden 2, one of their most popular games, wasn't fully emulated until just a few years ago. But this is the new one that I'm pining for. I want this. I want to play this so badly. What are the bosses like? What's the ending like?
It looks so different and interesting, and it looks so modern. I saw a joke about it being an Itch.io release, but actually, yes, I can see this.
This is an Itch.io release circa 1987. But I just wanted to share that experience of loading up broken stuff in MAME and just kind of wondering what it's like. Way back when, there wasn't a YouTube, so you just kind of had to imagine and hope that it would be emulated in the future. But thanks to this one video, I got to find out that this looks like nothing I could have ever anticipated. Please look forward to Pop and Run on a future RetroPal stream. That's a promise. Look at those big dudes.
Good. I don't even know what to say. This is amazing. Thank you, Seibu Katsu. Thank you to everyone at MAME, especially whoever got this running. And if you get this running, yeah, I was reminded of La Linea, or however you pronounce it. It's very much a very particular take, and it executes on it perfectly.
The thing is, it's so totally playable. Good. You just can't see any of it. So hopefully, at some point, we'll be in a better future where we can look at and play Pop and Run, the video game.
Should we move on?
Let's move on.
It looks so good, though. Sorry, I just got stuck on the thing. Okay.
I just want to play this so bad.
I know, me too. Folks, get it working if you can. If not, we understand. You're not a miracle worker.
So I have a finale in mind, but before that, we have to get to the Psycho trilogy.
Okay.
AKA the Psychic trilogy. I mentioned at the top of the stream that many of these games we were going to play tonight have the words Psychic or Psycho in the title. And that starts now with Psychic 5.
Nice. Which one, Danny?
World version, please.
Okay.
BBH just went like, ugh, world version.
Ooh.
Get that reset. There we go. This is a weird one, and yet it's one of my favorites out of anything we're going to play tonight. Are you ready?
Mm-hmm. Let me just turn down. Although this is a banger, so.
This game is nothing but jams, the hottest of jams. One jam hotter than the rest, but they're all pretty good. This is a game I'd never heard of before MAME. I remember downloading the MAME where this was first emulated, and everyone was real excited. They're like, oh shit, Psychic 5, holy shit, yes! I played it for like a minute, and I was like, what the hell is this? And then I never thought about it again. Years later, BBH streams this. He's able to 1 credit clear it, and I decided to try it again, and it turns out this game is fucking amazing.
Hey, I love them.
So we got Tommy, also known as Naoki in the Japanese version. They renamed all these kids. This is a game about psychic children battling killer household appliances.
So it's Mother.
Yeah, pretty much. The one standout character is Bunta, aka Powered.
I noticed his name was Powered. I was going to say something.
Unfortunately, he's much less useful in this version of the game. I'll get into that in just a little bit. Let's go ahead and play it. It's a vertically oriented platformer, which you don't typically see very often.
Yeah, that's like kind of a rarity. I can think of, oh god, what is that? Kid Icarus, that's one. But there's not a lot of those.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, a couple people mentioning that the music here is done by Shinichi Sakamoto, who you may remember from composing music for the Wonder Boy series.
Yep, all the Monster World games, he composed them. These games tend to have good music, so that makes sense. So you fight killer umbrellas and clocks in this level. And essentially this game's big appeal is its score attack elements. There are so many different ways to score in this game. You pick up food from these little boxes. There's question mark blocks that have... Some of them have predefined stuff. Others you can kind of manipulate. Like this one, I can put an E in there to spell the word extra. You also get additional guys to play as, including...
Powered!
Good old Powered.
I love that name.
So many different items and hidden stuff. Alright, let's be Powered. Get ready for hot jams.
Okay. Yeah. See Todd Powered, thank you.
Listen to this shit.
This is good.
It's gonna go hard in a second. Just you wait.
I'm waiting.
Yeah!
Oh man. Yeah. This is a jam. This is good.
Now this thing here slows you down when you step through it. Don't know what it is, but it says Kokiburi on the side, which means cockroach. I think it's a roach motel.
Ah, that would make sense.
Thought about getting all the food items, but whatever. I'm gonna play my way.
I don't have anything funny to say. I just like looking at this.
Should we be Powered to fight the boss? He's not that... No, let's do it. Now, Powered's thing, he's a little bit less useful in this version, because you see those walls I've been pushing over? He's really good at pushing those down. In the Japanese version, all the characters have different strengths. The little kids, like Naoki and the girl, they take a long time to push down those doors, whereas Powered can push it down immediately. In this US version, they made things a whole lot easier. Enemies only take one hit, no matter which character you are. Every character can push down those doors in like 2 seconds, so there's really no reason to play as Powered. Other than the hot jams, of course.
Hey, it's Satan.
Yeah, and at the end of every level, you fight Satan. And it turns out Powered is the best at that. He only takes, Ooh. Satan's not being nice
Satan's
to
on
me.
your ass.
There we go, got him.
Wow, 2 bonks.
Yeah, other characters, it'll take you like 10 or 20 bonks. Powered's the Satan killer.
Good job, Powered.
So essentially, I guess the appeal here is this is a really unassuming game that hides infinite depth, despite the fact that it has really tiny characters and seemingly very simple gameplay.
BBH mentions that the doors may take the same amount of time to knock down. They may not take that.
Oh, okay.
So that's...
Yeah, like down key here. Yeah, see, he pushes it down like instantly in the US version. They went as far as to modify some of the level layouts even. There's a lot of those instant kill flames that they removed from this level. So if you want to practice this game, I recommend the US version. But if you're going for glory, you gotta do the Japan version. The full difficulty. I want to get this witch. You'll notice this witch who's been kind of bothering me the whole level. You can actually catch her and ride her broom.
Wait, really?
Yeah, and it turns you into an unstoppable killing machine.
I love that. I love child soldiers or whatever.
Yeah, that's what the game's called, Child Soldiers. Yeah, this part in the Japanese version, there's a lot of instant kill flames here. But they just got rid of them here. It's kind of weird because they went easy on the US version of this game, which is not typically how things work. Usually they try to fuck things up by making it harder. Go through the Roach Motel. Okay. Out of all the games I practiced for tonight's stream, this, I think, was my favorite. I played a shit ton of this. I really got into it. And yet no one ever talks about this game. I don't think it was ported. I think it got a very limited release, because I sure as shit never saw it in arcades. But it's so good.
It is. I'm fascinated by this.
And it's the dream team of Jaleco and NMK, once again. Same team that brought you Butasan. Underrated team, for sure. Oh, almost got the witch.
And yeah, the arcade flyer from this really does. It's actually when I posted the arcade flyer on Twitter, I was like, for Psychic 5, I actually turned down and I was like, this is like some real Mother shit. This is some real Earthbound vibes.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Oh, the girl's got some hot jams, too.
Oh, I love her jam. Hey, her jam's my favorite. This sounds like a theme song. I love. Well, it is a theme song technically, but it seems like a cartoon theme song. I love it.
Alright, let's fight Satan again. If we're lucky, we can do this real quick, but oh boy. Ooh, hold on. Now the girl's power is she can hover like crazy. Look at this.
She sure can.
It's a very nice thing to have. There we go. Satan number 2 is down.
Oh, you're so happy about it. Thank you, ma'am.
This is why I like the US version. It makes it seem like I'm better at the game than I am.
I like that you just grabbed a bunch of booze this level.
Yeah, there's booze, food, all sorts of shit you can collect.
I was gonna say, that child's drunk as shit.
Hang on a second, have I died yet? There's a no-miss clear in the works. Just kidding, I've only ever gotten to level 4 on 1 credit.
Good.
Look at that fucking thing!
You got murdered by a Oh my god, her death sprite is hilarious!
Yeah, these telephones very quickly spawn in and make your life miserable. Oh god. Get away from me. What do you think? Is this a twisted game? I'd say it's pretty twisted.
I got a little twists, twisted vibe from this. Like a game show game on 3DO.
Don't knock the twist.
I won't! It's also making crave sushi.
Yeah, this game will make you hungry.
Probably doesn't help her having dinner.
Oh yeah.
Hey, I love this. I wish I had something funny to say, but I just love watching this.
Back to jams. No, wait, I can't. Powered can't make the jump. Sorry, Powered. And this, I wanted to show off a little bit more of, just to show you, this is an excellent game, and I think more people should know about it. God damn it. No, it sucks. It's horrible.
It's bad. No more games. Games are canceled.
And this is another one of those games where if you want to see a good playthrough, I recommend Lord BBH. He is, one credit, cleared this game many times. No. It's fucked.
I love the way your dead body just kind of jitters into heaven.
It's
like
really
a dead
goofy.
Puppet.
I can do this.
You got this. Everyone root for Danny.
Here we go. I didn't do it.
You got squished. That is sad. Yeah, definitely. Big time ass vibes from that death.
Even the continue screen got jams.
Hey, this is good.
Mm-hmm. Composer just went above and beyond for this game that nobody would ever play.
Let's got the long countdown because the song is so good.
Yeah.
But we probably better move on.
Psychic 5. This is a good game. I recommend this. You should check this out. Thanks, Jaleco. Thanks,
Thank
NMK.
you.
So the second game in our Psychic/Psycho trilogy is Psycho Soldier. Now, I want you, if you don't know what this game is, try to envision what this game is just based on the title. Psycho Soldier. What's that like? It's like a dude on the battlefield who's just been pushed over the edge. He's gone fully psychotic.
Mm-hmm.
It's just going to be the most bloodiest, horrible horrors of war showcase. And then it turns out to be this. Let's play Psycho Soldier US.
Oh, US. Okay.
And for this one, you're going to need to boost the audio.
Yeah, I'm gonna need a few things here, and... Oh yeah, I have to... Hold on, folks. 1 second.
Yeah, it's at max.
Yeah, hold on a second, folks. I gotta do some, boosting from... Let's say boosting from behind, which sounds way worse
Thanks,
than
Alex.
anything I could say. There we go. Okay, that should be, you should be able to hear it now.
Alright, put me in.
Alright.
Let's do it. This game is notable for one thing, and that is its vocal soundtrack. Possibly the first vocal track ever composed for a video game.
Wait, is this in English?
Yeah. They translated it.
I will hide if I'm bad, thank you!
She'll get you. There you go, history has been made. Thanks to Psycho Soldier.
Holy shit.
Pretty cool, right?
Yes! I love that it does sound like some kids singing it too.
Of course, the Japanese version has its own Japanese lyrics. You can check that out if you want. But yeah, this is the debut of Athena, who would later star in her own game. But if you ask me, this is a much better game. First of all, for the soundtrack, and the gameplay's not too bad either. Hey, calm down, you. You're hearing these enemies? They're just constantly chattering at you.
They're screaming, yeah.
Yeah, a large portion of this game's program data is dedicated to digitized voices. There's so many.
Athena, I will go.
Alright, multiple people saying that they thought Athena was first, and they think Athena was first, the game, not this.
Was Athena first? Is this the second Athena?
Either way, she
me
is
that egg.
Athena, and she is killing you.
No, the egg was full of worms!
Athena, I will go.
Okay, Athena was first.
Okay. As a game, this is kind of unusual for 87. If anything, it's kind of like Capcom's Son, which came out a few years before this. It's another auto-scrolling game where you jump between multiple planes, I guess. But this one's neat. Plus you can sing along.
Yeah, they need to bring back the vocal theme. I want to sing it again.
I think it plays with each new level.
Okay.
To give you incentive to play more. And if it doesn't, then it should.
Athena, I will go.
I do like that she says, Athena, I will go.
She's very determined. Of course, in Japanese, that's Athena ikimasu. Very literal translation. Athena, I will go. Gotta take out the mutant house. Got him.
Hey, where all the mutants live now?
Find your own place.
You know what rent is like.
Yeah, true.
Look where they're living. They can't look at this place. Like, come on. They've already got cracks in the roof and the walls, and you're just making it worse.
Here we go. Let's jump. Hooray, she said.
I love her.
Let's go.
I'm not sure if it's known who the first American voice of Athena was. Probably just someone who worked at SNK USA. Can you sing a song? Yeah.
You got it.
Athena's name is Magic.
We only got to port the C64, and the music is insanely bad now, so that's good.
Oh, that's a shame. Yeah, as good as the C64 sound chip is, you can't really do digitized voices with that. It's another one of those games with tons of power-ups that you don't know what they do until you collect them. So, some good, some bad. It's a learning process. Who was it that went, heh heh? Did you hear that?
I think it was one of the little like, creepy guys with their grabby hands.
Yeah.
I don't like
those.
them. There's been a couple games where there have been creepy guys with grabby hands. I hate that. Get them away from me.
That's another 87 trend. Creepy guys with grabby hands.
So, Psycho, Psychics, and grabby hands.
Mm-hmm. Oh, by the way, if you're unaware, at the time, the words psychic and psycho were basically synonymous in Japan. They just assumed that psycho meant psychic. And that's why so many things were called psycho back then.
I like that little line. Oh, you killed it.
Sorry.
It happens.
Man, it's such a good game. I guess we should move on, but Psycho Soldier, real good game, even better vocal song. Let's move on to the next game.
Alright, next game.
I want to get more Psycho.
Okay, let's keep the Psycho going.
Keep the Psycho train running with Psychonics Oscar.
Hey,
What a title!
what the fuck?
What does that even mean?
It means Psychonics Oscar. Is this vertical or horizontal?
Horizontal.
Okay.
That's right, Psycho Fox.
Let me...
The fox was not a psycho, he was merely psychic.
Oh, okay. Wait, what?
Yeah.
Okay.
Another game from our friends at Data East, who makes the best games.
There we go.
Now, if anyone knows anything about this game, please feel free to let me know, because I am totally in the dark as to what Psychonix Oscar is, or what that means. It's a robot named Oscar. Wow! Yeah, that should do it.
Okay, that's good. Oh, he's a baby!
It's a baby robot.
Baby robot.
Let's play a little bit of this. You ready?
I'm ready.
2 Oscar left. Now, in some ways, you might think of this as a predecessor to Karnov, right down to the fact that you collect Ks to get an extra life in this game. I don't know what the deal is there, but someone's a big fan of Karnov. Probably Karnov himself.
Okay, it's Psychonics like Micronics, not Psychonics.
Oh, okay. Is Psychonics a thing?
It is now.
Okay.
It's like a tectonic plate. It's a Psychonic plate.
Oh, when you put it that way.
Yeah, it makes sense.
So you got a Gradius-style power-up system down there. Yeah, PCU, a reference to the hit comedy movie. You remember PCU.
Oh, okay. My only memory of PCU, I've never seen it, is that one of the video stores the video store I ended up working for when I grew up. When I was a kid, I went there and they had a Laserdisc section, very limited one. And the one thing I always saw front and center was their copy of PCU. And for some reason, I always thought, man, I wonder what that looks like on Laserdisc. So that's my PCU joke.
Hopefully someday we'll be able to afford the Laserdisc version of PCU so you can get the definitive experience.
I want to see it! I do! I know it's probably like... I assume it sucks just from what I've glommed of the premise from the trailers, but I still want to see it because I associate it with the Laserdisc, and I'm like, wow, this is the power of the Laserdisc.
Some people want Laserdiscs so they can get the definitive version of Star Wars. You're all about PCU. Hell, who isn't? I'm real bad at this game, but you gotta appreciate the little robot guy. I don't know how to deal with this guy. He has a shield. He has much better tactics than I do. Let's try that again. Now, did this game ever get ported? This I could see being on European microcomputers. They tended to love their Data East.
Alright, chat's talking about the plot of PCU, and it's literally exactly what I thought it was from what I glommed from the,
You glom a lot of things.
I love to glom! It's because, I love to glom, but not glom. I will never glom.
I'm gonna get that guy. This stream will not move on until I get that guy.
Okay, get his ass. Get his ass.
Okay, I got 2 health now. That should help a little bit.
Okay, Mr. Argent says they can't find the drug source on this, but apparently this was one of Turrican's direct inspirations.
Oh, wow.
For the 16-bit micro interface. I never knew that, yeah.
Oh, he turns around sometimes. We'll just have to wait for him to do that. There we go, got him! Okay, mission accomplished. What the fuck is that? Good God! Be nice to Oscar.
Oscar is dead!
He's a simple robot named Oscar.
I like that his name's Oscar. I really like that.
It's nice that they gave him a name. They don't often do that for robots. Well, Oscar, I find your checkpoints lacking. Otherwise, I like you.
Oh, that's a fun fact. PCU was written by the guy who wrote Ready Player One. That's great.
Nice.
And that's all the PCU talk I want
It all
for the rest of the night.
It all comes full circle. I'm shit at this game. I was hoping that I could at least beat the first level, but Psychonics Oscar is the game for you if you want a real challenge and if you're a psycho. But now I think it's time to move on to the main event. This has all been a prelude to tonight's featured game, the most twisted game of all. One that this month was named after. It's Karnov.
I got confused for a second.
It's Karnovember.
I know! I didn't know if it was going to be Karnov or not.
It's Karnov time.
Okay.
Now I'm more used to the NES version. This arcade version I find really hard, like brutally hard. What I wanted to do was to one credit clear this game. I wanted to eventually get good enough at this to show off a 1 coin clear with no continues. Dino did it. BBH did it. I'm not going to do it.
You're not gonna do it?
I failed the Karnov Ember challenge. I'm sorry to say.
You got this, though. You got whatever you do will be good enough. Honey, you are good enough.
Am I? Look at that
Yes,
tiny screen.
I'm not gonna say no. You're my husband.
Okay, good point.
I'm a loving husband, not a freak husband.
So how's the volume on this?
Actually, it looks pretty damn well adjusted. See,
Karnov is very well adjusted.
he is. Thank you.
Now imagine Mario if he took his shirt off, and you'd get Karnov. That's basically what this is. He's an amazing man. He can shoot fire from his mouth. He has an arsenal, inventory, if you will. But what really stands out to me about this game is the enemy design.
They're so cool and weird.
And yeah, the one thing you don't get from seeing good playthroughs of this game is the enemy design, because what you want to do is kill the enemies as soon as possible, preferably as soon as they enter the screen. You don't get a good look at them, but you do extend Karnov's life. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to break the rules.
Oh, I see.
And I'm going to make an unkillable Karnov.
Good.
As he should be, so I can better show off the enemy designs and general weirdness of this game.
Danny, no. Yes, Danny,
I'm not an expert.
Danny, yes.
I'm just a practitioner of the Herman Munster ways. I love to cheat. If I ever have the
So
opportunity.
is that why chat was putting Herman Munster in there? Okay. So is that a Shubo thing or something?
Yes.
Okay, to call it Herman Munster. Okay.
Now,
I'm glad to know.
You may disagree with my methods, but hopefully the results will speak for themselves. Let's play a cheated playthrough of Karnov in honor of Karnov, because I watched the bandanis roll in.
Oh yeah, you are hellband. I see some cheese, thank you.
Again, if you want to see a good one-credit clear, Lord BBH or Dino, please. Yeah, this is the played by Slouchy version. We good?
I think we're good.
Gotta have the majestic theme of Karnov playing as loud as possible. So what do we got
Oh,
here?
it's a Macaw thing. Okay, Macaw got paid 1,000 bits to play Monsters on Amiga, and after getting his ass beat for an hour, he cheated his way through it. Okay,
I didn't know that part.
Thank you for letting me know that. Okay, it wasn't 1,000 bits. It was 10,000 bits. Okay, yeah, I do the same for 10,000 bits. I'm sorry. That's not a small amount of bits.
So we've seen some soldiers with swords in kind of weird-looking robes and stuff. There's this guy. A really skinny-legged, lizard guy.
Oh, I love them! I love them.
Skeletons riding ostriches with piranha plant heads. There they go again. They're coming back.
Oh my god, they got little axes too. Did you see that?
Yeah, those guys, they die instantly in most playthroughs. I love these guys. They're so good.
I like
Yeah,
how
they have
hurt
axes.
you when they're just walking by. They're on a stroll.
Oh, I'm invincible.
Oh yeah, that too. I forgot.
There's these weird kind of clay men who hurl boulders at you. I don't know, they just look kind of blobby to me.
Hey, I like this. I like you being invincible. That turns us into like a nice like stroll around. Like you're just showing off all the neighbors. You're like,
There
here's
goes
my
that
buddy
guy.
the skeletons.
There goes that guy. This is Yoda on fire.
I love fire. He's buff fire Yoda.
Yeah, he's got some moves going on.
That's what happens when when Baby Yoda grows up. They turn into a buff monster. I like this. Chat mentioning the timer's going to kill you. Yeah, let's give up timer.
Oh, will it? Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm Karnov. I don't gotta worry about shit. These weird little imp things? I can't really...
they're so happy.
I can't check. Is that a smile, or is it just a mono eye? I don't know what that is.
I thought it was like a little like ruffled collar they were wearing.
Is
Maybe
it?
I don't know.
Much discussion to be had about Karnov's character design.
Yes. Are there any Karnov experts who want to discuss the intricacies of Karnov's world?
We're coming up with the boss, who is a giant lizard who throws things at you from a vase.
Oh, they're a little water creature too. Oh.
Yeah, the definition much greater in this version. I grew up with the NES version, and to me, that lizard kind of looked like he was just putting his hand down his pants in the NES one.
Excuse you.
Go look at it. You'll see why I thought these things. Now we fight his heads.
Chat hollering that was a fish man. clear.
Oh, he was a fish man? Alright, sorry.
Chat very much does. That was a fish guy. It's a fish guy. It's a fish guy. It's a fish guy.
Other playthroughs take the top route. Let's take the bottom route. You face off against these stone faces who cry tears that form the letter K. Here's this guy. If you let him stay still, he breaks apart.
Hey, you are not... You know what? I haven't seen Karnov in a million years, and I cannot believe how good this character, the monster design is. You're absolutely right.
Yeah, Data East was on a whole different level from everyone else. This makes Mutant Night look normal. There's bats. These are just bats.
Yeah, but these bats look like they're smiling.
They did look a little smiley, didn't they? The face that's gonna cry. Yes, let me collect your tears. Shoot this guy real fast, you can kill him. These dudes!
They're so fast, they're like going on a jog and just jumping around you! Like, hey, I'm Socrates, whee!
Now up here, this enemy in the NES version looked, to me as a kid, like a garbage bag. Here you can tell it's a woman crying. There were so few pixels in the NES one, I just thought it was like a pile of garbage. And then when you get close, it turns into that.
It's like a lizard rat! I love them!
Yep.
I love them! I'm in love!
I thought you'd be a man.
Yes, I love lizard rat!
Here
Wow!
we face off against just some regular birds. Along with knights, who... It's just armor. There's no dudes in there.
That's cool. I like the ghost armor.
Again, these are all throwaway enemies you kill in one hit and usually don't even get a good look at. But Data East, they just went for it. Now we get to the boss, who is a dude with a couple of lions.
Oh my god, he's taking his lions on a walk!
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's so good!
And if you kill the dude first, the lions go berserk!
Of course they do. If you killed the guy who was walking his dogs, those dogs would kill you.
Yeah, true.
They would not fuck around.
You can also kill the lions first, and the dude starts throwing knives at you.
Excuse me, if I was going for a walk and you killed my pet, I would...
This game makes a lot of sense to Alex.
This is a surprisingly logical game. Those birds have massive legs. Those are the longest legged birds I've seen. They're like flamingos.
Now the demo shows you can bomb this tree to make a bridge, but then you'd be missing out on the greatest sprite in the game. Karnov climbing. Look at this. I love that casual look behind. Oh yeah, if you take too long, rose bushes start to grow, and they shoot bullets at you. See?
Hey, this rocks! I love the aesthetics of this game so much. No wonder y'all streamers play this every
This
November.
enemy's just a bunch of balls. Uh-huh.
Karnov, I love your enemies.
More birds. Oh no! Not invincible against that.
I was gonna say, you can't cheat against falling off the side of a cliff.
I'm bad even at cheating. Well, we get to see the climbing sprite again. It's so good. Let's make a big jump.
Nice. Good job, Karnov.
Tell you what, here, let's use our ladder. Yeah, one of the cool things about this game is you get an active inventory that you can manage over the course of an entire credit. You can also reuse the ladder. Now I have a helmet for the swimming level.
Oh, it's a helmet. I thought it was an eyeball.
Yeah, Karnov needed an extra eyeball.
Listen, sometimes you need to open your third eye.
There's some rockmen. They like to dance.
Oh, they're having a good time.
Let's take this pathway. Way down here. Deep underground. Some more power-ups here you can discover. A lot of stuff in this game you get by jumping around. It's one of those kinds of games.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what other game I'm thinking of that does that?
Ghosts and goblins, ghouls and ghosts.
Oh, what is that one? Oh my god, it's NES Kusoge, it's Famicom Kusoge.
Probably something made by Psychonics. Now, what do you think the boss at this level is, based on what you've seen so far?
I think it's going to be a skeleton crying.
That's right, it's a T-Rex.
Well, shit, I am not even in the same universe as that.
And this? Was that Ghidra?
Yes. Also, the game I was thinking of was Atlantis no Nazo.
Of course. Only the best games use that mechanic.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was being chased.
I love this game.
If only it ripped off Frank Stallone music, then it would be the perfect game. Here, there's a thing, I'm pretty sure. Oh yeah, power-up. What do you say we just use those that are already in our inventory? If you use the shoe power-up, he grows genes, and he becomes much faster.
Holy shit, those are power genes!
Uh-huh. This is a weird level. I'm pretty sure this one's not in the Famicom one. Or if it is, it's in a drastically different form. Otherwise, having grown up with NES Karnov, I think it's not that bad of a game. I think it's okay.
Oh my god, there's so many of those, Socrates!
I want this. It's just a dragon. Don't worry about it.
Is it like a Mighty Bomb Jack helmet?
That's a mask.
Oh, okay, sorry.
You get to put that on at some point. That does look like Mighty Bomb Jack's mask, though. You got a good point. By this point, a snake woman just seems normal.
It's not even a snake woman, it's a milky woman.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Okay, that's something at least.
Let's see, Snowball says this game is a bastard, Danny. And it's true.
It's a little bit of a bastard. That's why I'm cheating.
Okay.
I guess I sold this game kind of short just thinking that was a snake woman. Yeah, that's a millipede woman. That's innovation, baby. Now here, we usually swim really slowly unless we have the helmet.
Holy shit, oh my god, you're a fast Karnov.
A lot of slowdown here. Too many fishes. 50 Karnov gives you an extra life. Not sure why Psychonics Oscar also used K's as the collectible. Maybe they just knew Karnov would be the big breakout hit.
I am just
Some
sorry.
divers.
It's a demon diver! I love them!
Demon diver.
They got the little suits and I love that the demons have diving suits on!
There's deadly clams. Open up.
Okay, the deadly clams is pretty normal, sorry.
Yeah. Well, nowadays. Back then, this game was innovative. No clams in video games before this. Don't look that up.
That was really weird. And then 87 happened and boom, clams everywhere.
I was just thinking, where's all the dang clams? Leave it up to Karnov. Oh good, boomerang. That's actually real useful for this boss.
And anyone now just joining us, Danny has it on cheat mode, so...
Yeah, I'm doing this to get a better look at the enemies. I could one credit clear this if I felt like it, but I don't feel like it.
Yeah, that's it, exactly. Hey Danny, have you mentioned what the plot of this game is?
Karnov looking for treasure, I'm pretty sure.
Do you
The Famicom one is a little different.
Okay. The Japanese plot is what you're
Check
being
this
asked to describe, but... Okay. Oh, wow.
It missed! The dang boomerang missed! Yeah, in Famicom, Karnov gets sent to hell for being a bad person, and he gets a chance to redeem himself by God.
Mm-hmm.
God himself sends Karnov back to the land to try and do something.
But I'm not sure if that's the plot of the arcade game. That may have just been NES exclusive, or Famicom whatever exclusive.
Yeah, I think that was just something they made up. This one, he's just a big dude who's looking for treasure. I mean, relatable.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Karnov is sent to redeem himself by slaying the demons on Earth, which is very... It's very good. I like the idea that God only entrusts Karnov with that power, but only to redeem himself.
You can bomb through here, but I want to save my bomb for later.
Karnov is Wario. Karnov is Wario's dad. Okay.
That's canon.
So, was Wario sent to Earth to...
No more
to
lions!
defeat demons to redeem himself? That's pretty cool.
Yeah, haven't you played WarioWare Twisted?
That is pretty twisted, yeah, okay.
That's the whole plot. There was Mona's Pizza, and then Wario has to redeem himself.
Karnov is Shantae's dad.
I think that's actually canon.
Please don't tell me that. I don't...
So check out these owls. I'm pretty
I love them!
pretty sure they're owls.
Oh, they look like, oh, I'm sorry, they look like owls and Furbies combined.
When you shoot them, they explode into bullets
Oh my god.
like real owls.
Oh, someone gave a bong to a Furby and this happened.
Snuffleupagus,
Oh.
fresh from Multimedia Monday.
You know, Karnov may not officially be based on Iron Sheik, but he looks exactly like motherfucking Iron Sheik.
Kinda does. This boss is tough if you're not invincible.
I assume a lot of this game is tough if you're not invincible.
Based on Gordon Liddy. Everything you say is true. All Karnov canons are official canon. I personally appreciate how there's only one music track in the game, because that's all you need. Get you all pumped up to be Karnov.
I agree with you, and I kind of wish your radio stations would just pick a song. Stop trying to play new shit. No, just one song.
There's multiple entrances in this level. This is one of them. Or you can climb up and get to another one.
Okay, was Karnov in Ready Player One? I don't think so, but I swear to God, for 2 hours today, I swear to God, I misremembered. I had a Karnov effect in my brain that I somehow, like the Karnov was somehow in Ready Player One. I don't think.
Pretty sure that's not the case. Right here, there's a trick to fight this boss. That's how you would do it if you weren't cheating. What's happening down there? You hear that?
Yeah, they went out of there. Free them.
It's a big dinosaur!
Oh shit. Well, I guess it was a dinosaur.
This game's just full of surprises.
I love this. I officially thought that the hype for Karnov was overblown. I'm gonna.
No, it's Karnov's good.
I wish Karnov was in Ready Player One.
I heard the... There we go. Put on your mask, Karnov. Reveal the caves in front of you.
Okay, Karnov was based on Douglas Ox Baker. Ox Baker, that makes sense.
Who's
okay.
that?
He looks a lot like Ox Baker, yeah.
I don't know who that is.
I'll show you in a second. Well,
this is a weird level. This is
this
not...
guy.
Oh, that is Karnov. Okay.
That's straight up Karnov, yeah.
Wrestler, I guess.
Yeah, it's a lot of things in Japanese arcade games are based off of wrestlers, and American arcade games, and video games in general.
This level's entirely absent in the NES one. This is kind of a strange one because it's way easier than the previous several levels. It just feels like a break before the final level. In the NES one, they replaced this with a unique level where Karnov flies. He grows wings and he flies around.
That's beautiful! He's an angel!
There's also a power-up in this one, but you can only fly in certain locations, and I don't think I've seen one yet.
So he has less divine powers.
Tree people. Seems rather pedestrian at this point, though they are shooting shards of themselves at you.
They look like they're just harassing you. It's like,
Hey, Karnov, buddy! Karnov's famous, can you blame him?
Okay, here's another competing theory about the origin of Karnov. According to an interview with Data East developers from the Hobby Japan magazine Arcade Gamer Volume 2, Karnov was based on Data East senior executive called Jinbo. When the relation became obvious after the Famicom release, whose manual even revealed his name as Jinborov Karnovsky,
Yep.
Jinbo was said to be furious.
So it's another Mario situation. Nintendo's Mario was named after Nintendo's landlord, apparently. And so did Karnov.
But he definitely does look like Ox Baker in attire and mustache and shit,
A
too.
little bit, yeah. So glad we're finally playing this. People gotta know. You somehow escaped a playthrough of Karnov this Karnovember.
Oh, little dancing men!
Yep, the whole troop's here. You don't want to scroll too far here so you can take the top route. I know that much. I did some really basic research into doing the one credit clear, but I never got even close to doing it. It's a really hard game.
Well,
These
now
dudes. Look at that! You can't beat me, I'm Karnov.
It's beautiful. I did not know. Chad is doing a lot of wrestling stories here. I did not know that one of the wrestlers caused a anthrax scare by accident. Anyways.
That is something that would happen in wrestling. You just know it. On here. The whole Karnov puts on jeans to move faster thing is unique to the arcade version. He does not do such a thing in the NES one, and I think we're worse off for it. Believe it or not, we're almost at the end here. We're about to beat this damn game.
Holy shit.
There we go, final boss. It's this guy.
Wait, for reals?
Yep.
Holy shit.
Got him!
Did you kill the Pope?
Yep.
Nice!
That was the end of Karnov's quest. To kill the Pope. The map is complete. Check this out. There he goes.
Oh yeah, such a happy song!
He's strutting.
Did he puke?
No!
Okay.
He got treasure. Karnov.
Hey, this rules.
A good game. K-A-R.
I love this. I love this game. I can see why there is a Karnovember. I can see why there was that one Karnov fan film.
Mm-hmm.
I get it. I get it now.
You understand the global phenomenon that is Karnov.
Hype is real.
That is a cheated score. Do not submit that to Twin Galaxies. I'll get banned.
And rightfully so.
That's Karnov, the most twisted game of 1987, in my estimation. Maybe not so twisted if you just run through it, but if you really take a look at those enemy designs, man, there was nothing quite like Data East doing 16-bit arcade hardware. Something was lost when we moved on to polygons, and that thing was
Karnov.
Weird nightmare creatures from Karnov. Good shit. Good batch of games. Hopefully we're all a little bit more sick and twisted after witnessing those. And now we are done. Thanks to our special guest, Karnov.
I love this is from the arcade flyer.
For being so big and strong and for having such a tiny head.
No neck, man. No neck. Absolutely no neck. Just straight from jaw to chest. No neck.
He doesn't need a neck. He's Karnov.
He needs a neck to support his head.
No.
Which is obviously so large.
He's a good guy.
Okay, I should leave him alone. It is his month is almost ending. He's got like 5 days left.
Everyone celebrate the final few days of Karnovember. Thanks for watching, and thanks to all of our patrons who made this stream possible. If you want to vote in our weekly streams and enable my Karnov addiction, head to patreon.com/retropals. If you're at the $5 tier, you get new polls every Friday, except for this Friday. There's a special Friday because there's going to be no poll.
No poll.
In fact, there's not even going to be a stream. We're going to take the week off. I'm planning something big. Something that needs several days to piece together. Something that needs a lot of coaxing to get working. But next Wednesday will be our next stream, and that will showcase a piece of hardware that I've always wanted to go back to. I felt like we showcased it kind of in a half-assed way, kind of by necessity, due to circumstances, but things have come together, and I can finally show this grand, horrible thing off in all of its glory next Wednesday at 7 p.m. Central. I hope you look forward to it.
I helped Danny set it up a little bit the other day. Yes, watch it. It's going to be really, really good. And, it got spoiled in chat. That's right, we're finally showing off the Sega Genesis.
Yeah, Sega Genesis, finally. Also, happy Thanksgiving to everyone celebrating. Yeah. Have a good one, despite the different circumstances of this year.
Yeah,
eat some turkey if possible. At least some turkey chicken nuggets. Wait, is that a thing?
Wouldn't that just be turkey nuggets?
Oh, yeah, okay. Well,
no, I love that.
Get some turducken nuggets and celebrate however you feel free to. Whatever, Karnov.
When are we going to be back on Monday, Wednesday?
No Monday stream, no Friday stream. It'll be next Wednesday.
Okay, so we're going to be back on Wednesday, folks.
A lot of setup, but I hope it works out. I think it'll work out. Alex, wrap us up. I'll look for a host.
We're also on YouTube, youtube.com/retropals. We post full-length highlights of our streams there. Our latest one was our look at the jank Xbox 360 remakes, right?
Yep, that's the one.
Weird stuff in that one. So if you want to see Beaten Groovy, do check that out.
No
also,
one wants to see Beaten Groovy.
Flemish Dog, I don't know if he's going to host you, but Flemish Dog is showing the Star Wars Holiday Special with commercials on their channel, so do check that out if you don't want to stick around to whatever Danny hosts.
Is that happening right now?
Yeah,
Are you live?
Flemish, are you live? If you go live, we could maybe hook you up. They may not be live.
Do it in the next 5 seconds.
Yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'll look out for it.
Okay, they're live now. Hold on.
Sorry to put the pressure on you.
Okay, good, because the Star Wars Holiday Special, if you've never seen it, is amazing. And I have seen the version with the commercials, and there's one toy in the commercials that is actually so cool. I may tune in myself, because I've only seen the Star Wars Holiday... No, I've seen it twice. First time was in a Denny's parking lot on a DVD portable player.
Okay, I've watched 2 seconds of the stream, and I see Charles Bronson spinning around in an office chair and throwing his hat at something, so I think that's the obvious choice. Let's go with Flemish Dog. Star Wars Holiday Special. Woof.
Yeah.
Hopefully you have some kind of intoxicants on hand, otherwise this will be a difficult watch, but a necessary one if you're a nerd. So everyone's got to experience that at some point.
Mm-hmm.
So enjoy that. Have a good rest of your evening. Thanks for watching. We'll see you later.
See ya, folks.